Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. We are back with part 2 of my top picks for the Sephora VIB sale. We're going to be talking all about hair care items in this video. Some of my all-time favorite shampoos, conditioners, masks, leave-in products, blow-dry products, serums, the whole 9 yards. And if you missed part 1, which went up a few days ago, that had all of my makeup must-haves for this sale. So I'll list that below if you haven't seen that yet. But we are ready to talk hair care, so if you are interested in hearing some of those products, you've come to the right spot, and we're going to jump into that in a second. But before we do, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, click on that notification bell, and drop a comment below letting me know which item you are most excited to purchase during this sale. Thank you so much for doing all of those things. It really helps to support me with the YouTube algorithm. And if there's anything that you need from me, it's always listed in my description box below, including Lightroom preset filters for editing your Instagram photos, my SPF merch, discount codes, links to all of the products that I'm going to be talking about here today, and timestamps for this video. All right, let's jump into it. Okay, first up is an entire line of products from the brand Amika. I've talked about this line so many times at this point, so y'all won't be surprised to see it here. It is their newly reformulated The Cure range. So this is their kind of spin on Bond Repair. This line includes a shampoo, a conditioner, a multitask repair treatment, and a mask. They also do have a post-shower leave-in product. It's good, but these are just my 4 favorites from the line that I continue to reuse over and over. So I need to calm down before I start talking a million miles a minute and get too carried away, but there are just so many incredible things about this range that make me super excited. The first being that both the shampoo and conditioner are pH balanced. They have a pH below 5.5, which is absolutely essential if you're trying to maintain healthy hair or trying to heal damaged hair. So that is great, but on top of that, they have so many awesome ingredients in them that are not only going to help to condition and nourish the hair, but strengthen the hair as well. So as far as those strengthening ingredients goes, there's an ingredient in all of these products called Beast PCA dimethicone. That's a modified silicone that's going to help to strengthen the hair. And then on top of that, there are quaternary ammonium compounds in these products, which are ingredients that help to essentially build salt bonds in the hair, so they'll strengthen in that way. And there is hydrolyzed quinoa in all of these products, which is a plant-based protein that helps to temporarily strengthen as well. So I have had some questions about this and whether or not it's a protein heavy set. I would say definitely not. There is one protein based ingredient, but that's about it. The strengthening comes from other places as well. And then when it comes to those ingredients that are really going to deeply condition the hair, nourish it, make it look soft and shiny, make it feel nice and luscious, this has tons of different plant-based oils and butters in it. So things like sea buckthorn oil, avocado oil, borage seed oil, shea butter, and mango seed butter. So yummy. So when it comes to the ingredients and the pH values, this is honestly a 10 out of 10 for me. It really doesn't get better. I'm so impressed by it. But on top of that, the formulas are great as well. And I feel like they're pretty versatile and would work with a lot of different hair types. The shampoo is very nice and lathery, easy to spread evenly throughout the hair so that you get a nice even cleanse. The conditioner, ooh, is so good. Perfect amount of thickness and density, very nice and creamy. This multitask repair treatment is kind of similar to a lamellar water where it's glossy, very liquidy and runny. You actually use that after conditioner and you're gonna get a concentrated amount of that Beast PCA dimethicone ingredient. And then this mask, oh my gosh, which they discontinued a while ago, and this I think was like the newest addition back to this range. I was panicking that this was going to be gone forever, but it is back and better than ever. Such a nice, thick, creamy, rich formula. It is so nice. So this whole range is definitely my top pick this time around for a shampoo and conditioner, a mask, and also an in-shower treatment that's not only going to strengthen, but add some nice shine and gloss to the hair as well. I just feel like you can't go wrong with this. I've actually had so many of you guys DM me or leave a comment saying that you've tried this out after watching my videos where I recommend it and you're obsessed as well. So that makes me super excited. I know that if you try this out, you won't be disappointed. All right, let's move on to the couple of products that I have from the brand Alterna. I actually thought that it would be nice just to continue on with that kind of separation by brand, if you will. So that's how this video will be organized. We'll talk through a couple different favorites that I have from some of my favorite hair care brands. Next being Alterna. My first pick from Alterna is their Caviar Anti-Aging Smoothing Anti-Frizz Dry Oil Mist, and this is my go-to product whenever I am trying to add softness and shine to my hair midweek because it is so incredibly lightweight. So I'll quickly list off some of the nice ingredients: avocado oil, Abyssinian oil, sunflower seed oil, caviar, and phospholipids. That's all nice and great, but honestly, the main reason why I love this so much is just because of the formula. There's tons of great oils out there that are in like a pump kind of bottle where you rub it in your hands, spread throughout your hair. I love those kinds of oils, but they're definitely a lot easier to accidentally overdo. And if you do that, especially midweek when you already have a lot of product in your hair, that can really weigh your hair down. It can make it look heavy or greasy. Not always ideal. Of course, I still use oils like that midweek, but this is just the type of thing where you don't ever have to worry about that happening. It is so great. So adds amazing shine. It really helps to detangle my hair, especially in combination with leave-in conditioning spray, because it just has that oily slip that I need to make sure that my hair isn't breaking when I try to brush it, because midweek it is very knotty. So I would highly recommend this for any hair type, but especially if you have low porosity hair and you struggle with products building up, or you have very thin, fine hair, you're going to love this so much. My second pick from Alterna is their Replenishing Moisture CC Cream. So this is claimed to have a lot of benefits, like adding shine, softness, smoothness to the hair. It's supposed to help to strengthen the hair, make it more manageable, give you heat protection. But the main reason why I love this and why I'm recommending it is that it gives you UV protection as well, which not all hair care products do. So this is going to be for those of you that want a creamy leave-in conditioner that also provides UV protection. Some of the great ingredients are actually similar to that oil, like sunflower seed oil, phospholipids, caviar. There's also sea silk in this, quaternary ammonium compounds to strengthen, and some other antioxidants as well. So really nice product. It does have a little bit of a thicker, creamier formula, so may not be for you if you do have very fine, thin hair, but a little bit goes a long way for me, and I think it makes my hair look very nice and sealed whenever I use it as well before a blow dry. It's good. Okay, let's move on to Oribe next. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have to say, I know that they're pricey. I feel like this is the perfect time of year to purchase from the brand because you get the discount, but their products, it's worth the splurge to me. They smell insanely good. Their formulas are so good. I have never been let down from a product that I've tried from the brand, including this one right here, which is their Run Through Detangling Shampoo. So this is a shampoo that was designed to help to make detangling your hair after washing it easier, and I have absolutely noticed a difference whenever I use this and how tangly my hair is and how easily I'm able to brush through it after. I have very, very tangly hair, so I feel like I can be a good judge of this. I think that I read the reviews on this a while ago, and I was very surprised to see that they weren't great, but I'm wondering if maybe the people that tried it out don't already have super tangly hair to begin with, because then it probably wouldn't make a difference in that case. But for what it's worth, this has worked really well for me. It has a very nice silky, slippery formula, which I feel like is why that helps. So non-stripping, non-drying, it works really well for me with hair that is greasier towards the root, and it has some really nice ingredients as well, things to strengthen the hair like quats, a couple forms of protein, vegetable and rice protein, and then different plant extracts and oils to add that slippery, silky, soft feeling to the hair. And of course a formula, so things like green tea oil, watermelon oil, and prickly pear oil. So if you have tangly hair, you feel like nothing helps you, you really enjoy a nice silky soft formula, I think that you will really like this. And my second pick from Oribe is their Mystify Restyling Spray. So this is a unique product because while you could use it after you wash your hair, that's actually not what it was created for. It was created for reheat styling your hair later on. So let's say a few days ago you washed your hair, you blow dried it, but you didn't have time to heat style. That's where this can come in a few days later if you're looking to curl or straighten or use a different sort of heat styling tool, because it will give you that heat protection, but it's also going to help that style to last longer and make the restyling process easier. So I have amazing results whenever I use this. It just makes my hair look fresh almost, even though it's not fresh whenever I use it. And it's very lightweight, so another great midweek product that you don't have to worry about building up. Smells 10 out, I mean, not even 10 out of 10, like 100 million out of 10, like all Oribe products do. And this also has some great ingredients too. So amodimethicone, quats, amino acids, vitamins to help to strengthen the hair, avocado oil, plant extracts, so all around great product. Okay, let's move on to my picks from Bumble and Bumble next. This is easily one of my all-time favorite brands. They have such amazing products. They have so many different ranges for different hair types and benefits, but I wanted to highlight their Hairdresser's Invisible Oil range. this is just next level. The products in this line, the formulas, the ingredients, it doesn't get better. So for the most part, all of the products in this line have the same set of really amazing ingredients. There are some slight differences from product to product, but again, for the most part, they're pretty much all the same, which include some incredible oils for the hair like coconut oil, macadamia oil, sweet almond oil, grapeseed oil, argan oil, love that one. There's vegetable and wheat protein to strengthen the hair, quaternary ammonium compounds, just so many goodies. I love it. The first product that I want to recommend is their Heat and UV Protective Primer. This is a product that's going to give you heat and UV protection, and it's also a great product to detangle the hair after washing it and condition it as well. So this has been my go-to for detangling, conditioning, heat protection. After I wash my hair, when it's wet, I will spray this all over, and it does something to my hair that I can't quite explain. The formula, I would say, is it's definitely not heavy. It doesn't weigh down my hair at all, but it's also not so lightweight to where it's that like fine type of mist. It's somewhere in the middle. It has a little bit more creaminess to it, but I love it for that purpose because the conditioning benefits that you get from that are great. So, and then for an oil that is not a fine mist spray, their invisible oil is so good. Again, all of those same nice ingredients, but it also has amodimethicone in it to strengthen. This also gives you heat and UV protection, so I absolutely love to use this in combination with that spray. Oh my gosh, the shine that you get from this, the detangling that you get from this, it just makes your hair look so silky soft. Amazing if you have really frizzy hair. That's all I'm gonna say. I want to give a really quick little shout out to their invisible oil mask. I feel like I can't talk about this range without including this mask, but I wasn't going to because I already talked about the Amika mask, but you guys are okay with it, right? Little bit of double dipping because this is so good too. Amazing thick creamy formula, same great ingredients. So if you are more interested in testing out Bumble and Bumble, or maybe this ingredient set sounded more intriguing to you, well then pick up the mask while you're at it. I have one product from Kerastase that I wanted to recommend. I used to talk about this more on my channel, but it's been a minute, so I thought we could bring it back because I still use it and love it. It is their Lincroyable Blow Dry Miracle Reshapeable Heat Lotion. So this is like my perfect blow dry primer. I will put this on top of any sort of leave-in conditioning spray that I use first. It's kind of like a jelly lotion-y hybrid formula. It's very lightweight, so another product where you don't have to worry about it weighing down your hair, and whenever I use it my hair just looks so nice and silky. It's like the perfect silky blowout type of product. I really love it. This one is also supposed to have similar benefits to Oribe, where it can be used to restyle your hair. They say that it reactivates with heat. I personally don't use it for that reason. I always like to reapply heat protection if I am reheat styling my hair a few days later, but for that initial blow dry, perfect. Okay, the second to last brand I wanted to recommend some products from, of course, is Olaplex. I could not include it. I believe that I talked about every single one of their products in my spring VIB sale video, except for this one. And this is one of my all-time favorite products from Olaplex. It's their number 6 Bond Smoother. So they say this is a leave-in reparative styling cream that reduces frizz, nourishes, and protects. So this is a product that I really enjoy using overnight midweek to recondition my hair. Whenever I do that, I wake up and my hair is like butter the next day. It is a very thick, dense formula though, so you want to be careful with the amount that you use. Tiny bit goes a long way, and how I like to use this is in combination with an oil. So of course their number 7 bonding oil works for that, or you could use any other kind of oil, like for example the invisible oil from Bumble and Bumble. Doesn't have to be this, but what I will do is take a little bit of this, mix in a few drops of oil, emulsify it between my hands, and then go ahead and spread throughout my hair. And I'm telling you, you are in for a treat if you sleep in that overnight midweek when your hair is getting a little crazy, frizzy, tangly. Amazing. All right, the last brand that I wanted to cover is Living Proof, and there is one product that I wanted to highlight, which is their new dry shampoo. It's called the Perfect Hair Day Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo. This is amazing. I actually recently posted a video where I compared this to their original formula. I do a little side by side so that you guys can see the difference. Normally, you know, I really am not interested in spending more than a drugstore amount of money on a dry shampoo. I go through bottles very quickly, so it kind of feels wasteful to me. but this is one of those dry shampoos that lasts for days and I don't need to reapply it throughout the week. So it's worth the extra money for me, especially when you can get a discount. So aside from that, I love this because it is so lightweight. It leaves no residue in the hair. If you're somebody that really can't stand the gritty, dry feeling of a dry shampoo, you have to try this because it does not feel like that at all. Refreshes the hair, does such a good job at maintaining oils. It actually adds a little tiny bit of shine for me, not in a greasy way, but unlike a lot of other dry shampoos, like their original formula, actually, it doesn't have that dry powdery look. It's just so good, and one of the few dry shampoos that I think is worth more than a drugstore amount of money. So I would recommend it. I know that, you know, non-drugstore dry shampoo isn't for everyone. If you want to see some options at a cheaper price point, I'm going to list my dry shampoo showdown video below. There will be some for you there, but otherwise, I think it's worth it. All right, you guys, that is officially a wrap on my 2021 Sephora VIB picks. I really hope that you enjoyed this. Of course, I hope you found some items that you're excited to test out for yourself. Let me know in the comments below what you pick up after watching this video, and if you are going to pick anything up. As always, everything will be listed and linked in my description box below in order of mention, so it's really easy and organized for you guys to find. Again, don't forget, if you are interested in more Sephora VIB picks, I will list my makeup picks from a few days ago in the description box below, along with my spring VIB picks as well, because I still love all of those products. But that is everything. So if you enjoyed this, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, click on that notification bell and send my channel to a friend. Thank you so much for doing all of those things. It really helps to support me with the YouTube algorithm, so that is why I say it in every video. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for my next video because that will be up in a few days, but until then, I hope you have a great few days.